Yo, what's up? This is Kenny Anderson. I'm here with Coach PR and DJ Caesar. Shade 45. Putting in that weekend work.
Word. 888-742-3345.
Yeah. I'm glad you went there to Queens.
Yeah.
You did that for a reason.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Did you know you did that for? You didn't even know why you did Queens.
It's like, you know how I operate, man.
Maybe because Queens has like the hip hop world.
The Mecca.
Is that why?
Yeah,
or it's not because our guest is from Queens?
Nah, you know.
You didn't even know that, did you?
Yeah,
Huh?
I didn't know that.
I'm gonna enlighten you though, man. You know who the guest is?
Yeah, come. Yo, don't play me like that, son.
Yo, he asked me. He said, "You know who I am?
Yeah.
You know Kenny Anderson? That's who we got."
No,
He gonna ask me.
You gotta do the research. Some people don't know.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
that's
I'm
true.
coming to do
Bro,
an
you're
interview.
from Queens. Look,
No
that's what I'm
doubt,
gonna say, man.
Left rack city all day.
That's it. What I'm saying. Live hand clap for Kenny Anderson.
baby. All-Star 2, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. All-Star Weekend. Thank you for coming through.
Man, it's a
Thank
pleasure.
you for blessing us with your presence. But you up here for your documentary you got going on, right?
Yeah. I got my documentary coming out. Hopefully it'll be out in about 6 months.
6 months.
Mr. Chibs, that's the
Mr.
name
Chibs.
of it. It's
Mr. Chibs.
That's my nickname.
What's the documentary about, Kenny?
About my life, man. Just my life, ups and downs.
Kenny, you got a lot of of
Yeah.
ups and a lot of downs.
Yeah.
You got a lot of action. Your shit like a movie, bro.
Yeah, it is, man.
Right?
So it's gonna be strong, man.
Right.
It's a good just a message, man, for all these young guys coming up with potential.
Right.
You know, the talent. You know, all the obstacles they have to overcome. You
Right.
know, dysfunctional home, being abused, drug addicts, alcoholics. It's
Right.
deep, man. It's
You
deep.
from
And then
Left
I
Rack,
made
bro.
it.
That's-
Yeah. I made it. You know, but it's you know, I'm from 1 to 9. I'm from South Jamaica, and then my mother moved to Left Rack.
Gets worse and worse.
In '79. So, you know, it's great being back home. You know,
Right.
I went to Archbishop Malloy High School,
Queens.
Catholic Queens. You know, everything is Queens, man.
Yeah.
Grew up on LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, you grew up in that.
Fife is my man.
we can
Oh,
do
so
that.
so that's
man.
what he's telling you he
do
want to
that.
hear. That's
Fife
what
dog.
he's
do
already
that.
telling you what he
Shout out.
Yo, so Kenny, so tell the people, there's a lot of young listeners out there.
Yeah.
Tell them what years you was active in the NBA and
Oh, yeah.
what teams you was playing for.
Well, I retired. I did 14 years.
Okay.
From 91 to 2005.
Okay.
But most of my years, 5 years with the New Jersey Nets, 5 years with the Boston Celtics,
Okay.
two and a half with Portland Trailblazers,
Dope.
and then I did a year with the Pacers.
Well, you gotta go. Sorry to cut you off though.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Tell them from the beginning how you got in the league. You went number
Oh,
2, if
yeah,
I'm
I was
correct.
Number 2, man.
Come on.
1990 draft, number 2.
Number 2. I didn't say your second
Yeah.
round. Number
Yeah.
2.
You was ill.
Yeah.
Come on,
You
man.
was ill.
Shit, man. Number 2. Larry Johnson went 1. That's my dog.
The grandmama. That's who beat you out.
Yeah. But they had, they recruited me. I went on to visit to see Charlotte. They had Muggsy Bogues for the point guard. They was like,
yeah.
yo, we good.
We good with
we
that.
gonna go big. You
Yeah.
know, they went big with
Yeah.
Larry Johnson.
Okay.
Right. And then I was at a party the other day and I saw John Starks.
Yeah. Cool dude.
Cool dude, still with you?
Oh, no doubt, man. Yo, man, you can't.
Because everybody blames him for
I broke my wrist,
broke your
man.
wrist.
He pushed me. You know what I mean?
Was that a foul? Was fake? Was it?
It was flagrant.
Was it
He
dirty?
pushed me. It might have been dirty. You know, maybe I would have did the same thing if I'm trying to prevent a basket or something. You know, so it's all in
So
the
you're
nature.
cool
It's
now.
all in
game.
it's all in the game, man. You know,
Right.
yeah, we cool. I do his golf outing.
Okay.
I
That's
saw him the other night. You know, everybody got to let that go, man. It's basketball. You know, things happen.
You got crazy fans out there, probably still like a Kenny
Yeah, it
Anderson
is.
fan that'll go out there and hit, Mark, John Starks with a golf club or something. Like,
Yeah, right, man.
You don't want that to happen though. But
Yeah.
we're gonna get into some more about your documentary.
Yeah.
Come and play some music. Kenny Anderson.
This is great.
This is great right here.
This is great. You know,
You told you what you want to hear.
I got that. That's
You got it
easy.
lined up. You sure?
You know, I tried
I'm
to
making sure.
question all that.
Do you have that?
Yo, turn his mic off, Tori.
All right, 888-845 Weekend Work. Come right back, Kenny Anderson.
Word out, man. 888-742-3345 is weekend work.
Keeping it Queens.
Saturday. And All-Star Weekend with Kenny Anderson.
Yeah, you think Kenny got a side piece?
Yo,
You
Kenny,
think this
you gotta
for Valentine's?
You
You
gotta,
got
Stop, son.
you gotta tell us a story about a past side piece, man.
I got the side
You go keep
pieces,
it political.
man.
Political.
I'm
Cause
married right now,
we all
man.
married up here,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
bro.
I do want to say, happy Valentine's Day to all my baby mamas.
Damn.
All my baby mamas, man.
Oh, you
And my
How many
beautiful wife.
How
man,
many
my
baby?
beautiful-
How many baby
I
mamas you
got,
got?
what, 5?
5.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
son.
7 kids. Like how many kids you
No,
got?
I got 8 kids.
8 kids.
Yeah.
And then you married.
See all of them, yeah, and I'm
Alright.
married. So,
Yo, you the king of no condoms, my nigga.
yeah,
The whole kid was bad. Man,
I
dog
was
was bad
going in
too.
early, man. I was going in
Yeah,
early. Man. Started at 20, man. I was going in. Man.
So are you talking about all that stuff in the
Yeah,
documentary?
everything, man.
You're covering from.
Got a big shout out to my daughter's mom, my oldest daughter, one of my oldest daughters, Spinderella.
Spinderella,
Dee Dee,
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean? She's
yeah.
doing big things now, still
Yeah.
DJing.
Yeah.
We best friends, man.
Yeah,
That's dope.
I got
That's
nothing but
good.
love for her, man.
That's good because I remember when I was younger
Yeah.
and Salt and Pepper was popping and then you guys were together.
Yeah.
Because one of my good friends, Gav, he goes with Cheryl.
Yeah.
So I was nobody then, so you probably just looked right past me. But I just remember going to the pool hall and seeing you there and everything like that because they used to have you know what I'm talking about. Where everybody used to come there and play
Yeah,
pool.
that night. It was one night, Tuesday night.
Right.
It was crazy.
It was crazy in there. Like everybody came
Yeah.
in there and played
Yeah.
pool, and then they had the section
Yeah.
where it was all the ballers. Like I'm talking about the street ballers was gambling in that room. Like you just had to go in there with 10,000 or better.
Yeah.
I don't know if you was in that room or
No,
not.
I don't
but,
gamble. I wasn't gambling, man.
but I do remember you laying out on the pool table though, Kenny.
I might have been getting some rest.
Like I think he was there with Derek Coleman one night or whatever. Like
Me and DC used to hit
yeah.
that spot. It was cool, man. We had fun.
Sharkies.
Yeah, Sharkies, man.
Wow.
It was on, man. We
Yeah.
had fun in there.
Yeah.
Kenny, what was the best NBA team you played for?
Well, I played in Boston, I think 2002, with me, Paul Pierce, Eric Williams, Antoine Walker. We went to the Eastern Conference Final
Yeah.
against Jason Kidd and the Nets, and we lost.
Yeah.
That probably was. But I played with Portland. We had some good teams up there in '97.
Portland.
But the Nets team was great
yo,
too.
when you was
Me,
on the Nets,
Drazen,
son.
and DC. But
Yeah.
the East, the era of basketball in 1990 was pretty tough. It was,
Tough,
Michael
yeah.
Jordan era,
Right.
It was
Nobody
hard to
could
come
beat
out
him,
at
man.
it, yeah.
Nobody could beat them, but it was great basketball.
Would you say the NBA now is more watered down than what it was then?
Nah, I just think it's a lot of
come
it's
on,
it's
man.
watered down a little bit, but a lot of young. You got a lot
Soft.
of young
I'm gonna say it.
athletic players, man. The point guard era right now is golden.
Nah,
It's
yeah,
a
right
lot-
now. Yes,
yo,
it is. Yes.
it's crazy.
But that's about
You
it.
got
In your opinion, who's the nicest point guard in the league right now?
Ooh. I'm just gonna go Stephen Curry
Steph
right
Curry.
now.
Stephen Curry?
Steph Curry's
Yes,
hot,
yes,
man.
yes.
He's hot, man.
Yes.
He's doing work. But you got Damian Lillard.
He's dope.
Oh, he's nice. Kyrie Irving,
I think-
Yes,
I-
Chris
yes.
Paul,
Yes.
Westbrook.
Yeah,
My
Westbrook.
man Brandon Jennings.
Yeah.
In Detroit, he was getting himself together. He was having a good year before his injury.
What about Pablo Prigioni? No, I'm just fucking with you. Kenny was like, "Oh no, don't put me on the spot right there." Nah, what you think about the Knicks?
Man, it's bad.
You don't, right?
I've never been a Knicks fan, but I'm a New Yorker, man.
Yeah.
I love New York, and I want New York to have great basketball in the city, man. And my Nets is not playing well, and the Knicks is not playing well,
Yeah,
so it's not
sucks.
good, man, for the sports maniacs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Why you
hopefully
come to
they'll
New
turn
York? Why
around.
you come to the Knicks, man?
I know they didn't have a high draft pick that year though.
Damn, man.
No, they did. They had 11. Me and Greg Anthony got
Greg
drafted. In my draft class, they drafted him.
Oh,
But I
Greg
didn't
came
want to
out.
go. I didn't want to go 11. I think. I
Right.
think they picked at 11. I
Right.
went number 2. So, hopefully Phil Jackson could be the savior and turn things around.
I hope so, man. I don't know, man. You know what? I got to say this too. That we talking basketball too, man. And I got to give like my praise out to Anthony Mason.
Yes,
Yo,
man.
get it together, bro. Like he had, if you don't know, he had a heart attack this week, right?
Yeah, man. I just was with him like 2 weeks ago, man.
Really?
And
Yeah.
I'm praying for him, man.
Yeah, shout out
he's
to
a good brother, man.
And he's Queens also.
Queens
so,
all day,
yeah.
man.
So
Queens.
shout out to Mace, man. Get better, bro.
Wow.
And it's crazy. I'm heard like they still didn't put his chest back together yet. Like
Wow, it's tough.
going
Man.
through mass surgery. So like, but
it's
shout out to
tough.
Anthony Mason, man. So get together though.
Like since you played on the the New Jersey Nets. How was you feeling when you heard they was bringing them to Brooklyn? Even though
it was
all
dope.
for it?
It was dope. You know what I mean? I'm from New York, so I was
Right.
like, man, they're gonna have 2 NBA teams,
Right.
and then it's more walk-ups, to come to the games. It's right in Brooklyn, so
Yeah.
everything was gonna rise up. Everything was in the areas getting better.
Right.
But we played in New Jersey, the Meadowlands. It was really a tough place to get to.
Yeah.
Falls with mass transit, so you had to call. So
transit,
I
yeah.
think that kind of hurt a little bit. But now, hopefully they can get it together.
I was like, when they went to Brooklyn, I didn't like that. Like they would call themselves the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know, like
you ain't like
I'm
it?
not gonna walk around with Brooklyn on my shirt. I mean, you know what I mean? Like I'm from Queens. Like I
Oh, yeah.
can't walk
You
around
don't-
Brooklyn. Like
way?
I'm Queens. I can't rock
Yeah.
Brooklyn. Like you just separated the city.
Yeah, you got to wear the T. You just said the Nets or something.
Yeah, or New York. They were New York Nets before they went to Jersey.
Yeah, Long Island.
Yeah, they
ain't
went
know
to
it
Long
was that
Island,
deep.
right.
I
Yeah, I
ain't know
feel
it was
you,
that
though.
deep, yo.
Yeah, it's just deep to me because
I
I
know
remember
that.
when they played in Nassau Coliseum, they were New York Nets.
Yeah, you
Right?
right. You right. You right.
So
Oh, well,
I did my little research.
Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do, man. Do your
I
research.
got a little something there for you, man. You want me to tell you your stats too?
Nah, we don't gotta go that deep. We good though.
So we're gonna play some more music. Come back, talk to
Yeah.
Kenny Anderson.
Definitely.
Talk some more All Star. We're gonna talk about the slam dunk contest. We're gonna talk
Yeah.
about that and the 3-point contest.
No doubt, no
See
doubt,
that? All
no
right?
doubt.
Triple H 845 Weekend Work All Star Side Piece Saturdays. Nobody hit us up with Side Piece Saturdays.
Peace.
Word up, 888-742-3345. It's Weekend Work. DJ Caesar, Coach PR,
That's me.
Superstar Torch,
That's him over there.
explicit on the camera.
That's him
and
over there.
NBA All-Star Kenny Anderson is live in the building with us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Repping Queens all day.
And so Kenny, like with the documentary, what else are you getting into? Like you told us the ups and downs with baby moms. Like what else exactly? Anything like people don't know? Because I know that you actually came out and said some things about what happened to you when you were younger.
Yeah.
Is that
Getting molested, things of that nature. But I'm doing my book right now on top of that. So just 2015, just doing a lot of stuff for myself.
right?
What
made you
clean my brand up?
What made you come out now to say that that you were like on social?
I did penis monologues with a good friend of mine on play down here in the Play District. We did penis monologues, and something just came over me. I was on the stage, and something hit me, man, and I just had to get it out. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was messing me up, man, for so many years.
Right.
When I was a child, I couldn't, I didn't want to do it because I started getting a lot of fame, notoriety, and I didn't know how to handle. I didn't know how people would handle it.
Right.
So I just said I want to help those who's been molested and abused.
Right.
So maybe I can be their voice,
Yeah.
and they can get it. They can get it early
Right,
before it gets. People commit suicide, get to drugs, alcohol. That's why I was doing a lot of things, due to that, and didn't even know. I had
Right.
to, now I'm getting help. I talk to my shrink twice a week.
Okay,
I go in and talk. So I'm just trying to better myself as a human being.
Right.
So I can be a better, better father, a better husband. Just experience so much. Sometimes you just get tired of being tired.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I
Right.
mean?
It was holding in
Yeah.
all that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eating away and shit, man. That's dope.
What you're using the same shrink Ron Artest used?
No, I think he go a little deeper. I think he's a little deeper.
Is it a little?
And I'm just joking, but no.
Oh, you got counterattack with my joke. You got me. Touche.
Yeah, but and that's for anybody out there that's going through it, man. You can't do it by yourself. You need
Right, yeah, you
professional help, and also you need to talk to somebody that don't have no hidden agendas. So it can't be it can't be family, can't be friends. You got to have somebody that just don't know you from a walk and just don't know you.
Right.
You just you express yourself and get it out, and they teach you forms of just bettering yourself.
Yeah. So are you doing anything like towards like the NBA, working with the NBA or stuff like that to keep your mind busy, or you just?
I work when they call on me. I do some stuff for the NBA, but I've been doing a lot of stuff on my own.
On your own.
I just did a bullying campaign at IS8 and Queens Thursday. Went well.
Yeah.
Shout out to NYPD. They donated 100 basketballs.
Oh, okay, nice.
Passed the rock. Supported the event.
Okay.
We had a bullying panel discussion.
Right.
With the kids in the auditorium, and then we had a free basketball clinic. So it was great, man. I went
IS8.
back to IS8. I went back to my hood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that meant a lot to me.
For people that don't know, IS8 is like the indoor Rutgers of Queens. Like you got to play at IS8 when you're coming up. If you're playing in any tournaments,
Yeah.
you got to go through IS8.
Definitely,
right? If I'm correct, that's like
that's
Jamaica.
a big time.
Yeah,
That's a big time indoor. But I used to. That's where it all started from. You know, I lived right around the corner from ISA, 108, 165th Street.
Okay.
My sister babysitted me a lot, and she used to just take me to the park, back of the school, ISA Park. It's still there.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting. That's when I used to throw the ball at the basket. I was like 6 years old.
Now you go back there. Now you just look back like, it's crazy,
yeah,
right?
It is, man. It is.
That's crazy, man. Yo, I want to know right now, since we talking NBA All-Star Weekend and all that, if you had to choose between Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, which player would you choose?
What'd you say right now? Oh, man, that's a tough one. I love Kobe, man, but LeBron, man, he's a beast. He do it all. But I think the body of work, the body of work already is Kobe Bryant. It's Kobe Bryant.
You think he should
retire? LeBron
retire?
is not finished. Yeah, I think you got to go out, a lot of us go out on our, on our own terms. But sometimes, you just father time, man.
Yeah, your body ain't the same.
Your body ain't the same.
You can't beat father time.
Yeah, you can't beat it. And these guys in the lead is so athletic, and they're getting younger, they're getting stronger.
Right.
You can't go out there and defend those guys night in and night out, man. You just
on,
can't do it. That's one of the reasons I quit. I couldn't play no more because it just was a point guard. The point guard position is a tough position. You got to play defense, offense. It's just tough. Night in and night out.
Yeah,
it's tough.
All right, so this is like our conversation at a barber shop. Was like, do you think James Harden would? It's two questions. Would James Harden be so effective if he played in the 90s? Because he gets a lot of points from the line right now. Would he be that effective in the 90s? Because there wouldn't be a lot of foul calls back then, with him.
But he would be. And I talk about that also. Like, I watch certain playing. Like, could he play in this era?
Right.
Could they play in this era? He could play in any era.
So he could play.
He could play in any era. He won't get that. He won't get to the foul line
that much.
10, 12 times.
Right.
5 times, stuff like that.
Right.
But I think he'd still be effective.
Is he better than Gary Payton?
No. Offensively, yes. Not defensively.
No, of course not.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, that's tough. That's a tough pick.
Yeah, you playing in the Jordan era, and everybody's comparing Kobe to Jordan. Do you feel like he lives up to that?
Yeah, it's only one Jordan. The people, we got to stop comparing people to Michael Jordan.
Right.
Michael Jordan is the man, man. He's the best that ever did it. Kobe might be close, but he can't get that Jordan.
Probably the closest we've seen to Jordan, maybe?
Yes,
right.
To Jordan.
Right.
Yep, the closest is Kobe. Now, LeBron game is a whole different than everybody. He just do it all. He do it all.
So you compare LeBron more to what, like a Magic?
Yeah, and all in one. Like Magic, because LeBron loves the pass. Mm-hmm. Kobe was a shooter, pass when he has to, when he double.
Yeah.
LeBron just sees everything, and he could play. He probably could play all 5 spots. You know?
Right.
Hey, you go into Georgia Tech, and Georgia Tech, they produced a lot of point guards.
Yeah.
Especially within that era, like now.
Yeah, I recruited all of them. I started.
You did, right?
I started.
A lot of everybody came out of a lot of point guards came to Georgia Tech. The Stephs, you. And,
See, with Mark Price was the first one.
Mark Price.
So I watched him, and I wanted to go there. That's how I picked the school. Then I went there. Then I recruited Travis Best, Stephon Marbury. I recruited him to go there. Who else we had? Steph. Yeah, Steph, Travis Best, Jared Jack. Big shout out, man. He over here in Brooklyn Nets holding
it down right
Great
now.
Guy. He doing well.
Yeah. They should be thankful they got him too.
Yeah, for real. That was a good pickup.
Yeah. So now you talking about college and your documentary, college, everything from the start to...
Yeah, the college, high school, college, and on, the whole life. Because I feel, you know my history in college. I feel I'm the best point guard that ever played in college basketball.
Nice, yeah.
So that's it. And then we going, I'm gonna go deeper into it on the doc.
On the doc,
right.
But why you feel that you are the best.
Yeah, it's factual. You could just look at it, but it's not only that. It's just how I just transformed the point guard position in college.
Yeah.
So it's very exciting. I played with Dennis Scott, Brian Oliver, Lethal Weapon 3. Them dudes gave me,
You had the crossover.
Yeah.
Killer crossover.
Killer crossover behind the back, between the legs.
Yeah.
Shake and bake, man.
Then you had another point guard coming out of New York, Rod Strickland.
Yeah, Rod, my dude, man. Rod,
was at the same...
I talk about that in my doc, too. because all the guys before me, you got to know the history of New York point guards. So I'm going back to the guys I looked up to and respected, and it starts with Rod Strickland, Kenny Smith, Mark Jackson, Boo Harvey, Kenny Patterson.
How about going before that though? But you gotta go before that too. Like Bob Cousy. Like,
see, I don't go that far because I didn't look. I don't know. I see video of him. I'm talking about the people that I could touch.
I'm not trying to go back that far.
You know what I'm saying?
But why I've said that is
Bob
because
Cousy from Andrew Jackson though.
Right, he's from Andrew Jackson. No, you know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's just to show you that it just didn't start there. It was like Queens and New York was known for point guards.
Yeah, definitely.
We're known for point guards, and it's just like it's just dwindled
down. These young
now.
guys don't really know. Boo Harvey. Boo Harvey. Nice, man. And Kenny Patterson. Them two guys, Kenny Patterson and Boo Harvey. Dude was nice, man.
Yeah. He's still playing to this day.
Now, what can we expect this documentary? When's
I'm hoping 6 months, man. You know how it is, man. But I'm hoping to get it out quicker. But 6 months. We've been doing it for about a year and a half, 2 years. Skyscape Films, small company. Jill Campbell directed it. Good people. Everything is small.
Right.
30 for 30?
That's how you do it. Nah, we ain't doing 30. No. Trying to put it in Tribeca Film Fest, things of that.
Nice,
you know what I mean?
Nice.
And it's my story, man. I think it's gonna be great because it's not really all about basketball. It's just about my life, ups and downs, being a child prodigy, growing up in New York and all the obstacles, because when I was in New York growing up, I did everything. I was on everything. The Bill Mazer show, Kathy Lee and Regis when they first started on TV, CBS. I was on back of the page, Newsday, Daily News, Post.
Early.
I was early, man. But
that's why I think this is gonna be good. I think the documentary because we still talk about you in the barbershop.
Yeah.
So every barbershop you go to is still talking about Kenny Anderson, Rod Strickland. Still talk about. 888-SHAPE-45 is the weekend work. Kenny Anderson, call up now. We gonna talk to the people when we come
back. Man.
Let's talk to
especially my Queen. Only Queens people call in and talk. Only Queens, man. 718, man.
Yo, Torch. Let somebody from Queens sit back there, man. Harlem, get up out of here.
Yeah, man. Only Queens people call in, man.
Call
up right now. 888-SHAPE-45 is the weekend work. He'll be DJ C's, Coach PR, Superstar Torch, IDJ Splitters up here. Kenny Anderson, hit us up. 888-SHAPE-45 weekend work. Kenny Anderson is here, and you're playing Cooley High, some slow shit.
I'm on some 90s shit with Kenny Anderson.
All right, man. I thought you was.
Me and Kenny Anderson go back, man. You know what I'm saying?
You in that Valentine's Day mode.
Yeah, I think
got you, man.
I love bitches.
Yeah, I know you do.
I love bitches.
You love them more than you love yourself.
God,
please take me and leave her.
Chill.
So Kenny,
fuck you.
We're gonna talk to the people.
Yeah, no doubt. Let's do it.
You caught on to what I said, right? For people that don't remember Left Right, it produces plays like him,
Kenny Smith,
Talib Brown. Like you guys got rappers,
Nori.
So,
Akinelli, put it in your mouth. I know a lot of things going down today like that because it's Valentine's Day, so it's gonna be real ill today.
That's what I'm playing.
Before you leave, one more question before you leave. Who's that player that you crossed up the most and talk shit to?
Who?
I don't really talk trash. I just, ball. I was pretty quiet out there. I just ball.
Yeah, but Gary Payton used to talk trash.
Yeah, he used to talk trash. I don't pay attention to him, man. You just gotta ignore him. He say some funny shit though. I used to be laughing at him. He say some funny shit.
Chewing that gum come down and shit.
But he be talking just all the time, man, during the game about different things. He just be talking, man.
What game was the day that you busted this particular player's ass? Like, yo, you had a great game, and who was that player?
Wow, man, it's been so many. I had so many highlights. Some games. I guess everybody know the move. It's big time on the dock. It's against Bob Hurley, Georgia Tech. When I came, put it behind my back like 2-3 times and shot the floater. You know what I mean? So Bob, me and Bob went at it because that game, I had a huge game because they was just, saying he was a better leader. He's a better point guard. He went to Duke.
Yeah.
So I was kind of fed up with all that. So
he's from Jersey, is it? Where's he from?
He's a great competitor, man. Bob Hurley, he's cool. Great competitor. He went to Duke.
Hurley's
but,
good too.
I had to give it to him.
Yeah, fuck him. Word up. Kenny Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. Word up, man.
Appreciate you, bro. Anytime come through, as soon as the doc comes out, come right back, bro. Come right back. So we gonna talk about it, bro. 888-SHAPE-45 is the weekend work. Hashtag that remember is Side Piece Saturday. Still, I'm gonna get to see who Side Piece Saturday Kenny's fucking with. He gonna tell me off the air. Fuck that.
You gonna get me in trouble, man.
Hey yo, it's DJ Caesar. Check me out each and every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. to 12 noon on Shade 45 Sirius XM. Weekend Word, Coach PR, DJ Caesar.
Weekend Word on motherfucking Shade 45, nigga.